Okay, this is Mario once again with MIM Microflight, and I just received this box, which I believe is the Sapphire from Two Trees Sapphire 5. It's a Core XY machine. I'm about to open this up. Yes, it came from China. Of course, everything comes from China, not these days. But the box looks like it's got a few dents. I hope it's not serious. It looks like it was dropped on this side. It is heavy. It's got another dent right here, another dent on the side. So I'm hoping that the machine is still intact, given that my previous open box, which was for a Bluer Plus 5, also from Two Trees. And by the way, these are machines that have been around for a few years, and I just stumbled on this company, Two Trees, because I was looking for something similar to my Anycubic i3 Megas, which have been consistent machines with a solid base. I really like the Anycubic architecture, solid base with an enclosed, all enclosed electronics, and the panel, the touch sensitive display right built on the base of the unit, so nothing sticks out on the side, on the top. So, and they're great machines. So, looking for machines like that, I stumbled on one that looked similar to the Creality CR10 version 3 Plus or something like that, and then this machine, the Bluer Plus, which is had some good reviews according to some information I stumbled after the fact. Anyway, this is the Core XY, and this is what it looks like. And when you get this machine here, quite a hefty manual here, and I already mentioned that the manuals are very nice, from this company. In my Bluer Plus, when I opened when I did my first video, it wasn't an open box video, but it was just a regular video, from somebody that gets a 3D printer. I don't do reviews for machines, and thus my videos are not aimed from that perspective, but more from just a regular person that's opening the box for the first time and looking at the components. But anyway, this is what you get. You get the manual. It's got the power cord on the side here. It's got these. What attracted me with this machine is these slides here. These are linear rails. True linear rails that are used for the. I think one of the axes at least. It's got all the extrusions that look like they're intact. Let me see this side here. Looks like they took a little bump on this side here. So I am going to pull all this stuff out and begin the assembly process. But for now, I'm just going to pull all the extrusions. And by the way, these are very nice extrusions. And of course, I ordered this machine considering that the Bluer Plus, just a regular Cartesian type machine, had some very, very nice metal components. It's all metal machine, well built, designed machine, and I really love that architecture, that they the way they did it. Solid engineering in that respect, and very similar in the way my Anycubic, which are a little bit older. Well, they're about 7 years old. My Anycubics were built, and so that's why I kind of invested my time in purchase of these machines, from Two Trees. Most 3D printer manufacturers are steering away from the architecture with having a solid base with the display where I think it should be, just as a standard feature. Embedded on the bottom of the base, which acts also as the support for the tower or the rest of the structure. So I think machines should be built that way, and that way you don't have a controller that's sticking out on the side of the machine. like many of these new machines, 3D printers are employing. With the controller on the side. It's just totally strays away from the clean architecture, and so I don't favor any of those machines. I don't care how good they are. I just don't favor machines with the controllers on the side. Anyway, this is the other side. This, I believe, is the top section of the top section of the top section of the Core XY. And there you go. The hot end is right there. It's very, very heavy, which says a lot because heavy components tend to be solid. So I am going to put this on the floor here. I'm working on my kitchen here because my office is full of machines, and it's kind of a little bit crowded there until I reorganize that and get it a little more cleaned up. The typical control. This is the USB cable. You have the typical bag that comes with an extra Bowden tube. It's got the wire cutters, the hex keys, a nozzle head, some tie wraps, and the cutter, and the disc, and the adapter, for to plug it into a USB port so you can download the files. It's got a same small roll of filament. I don't use these filaments. I have lots of filaments that I use, so I haven't used even the one that they sent me with Bluer Plus. So hardware these are the table leveling springs and knobs, adjusting knobs. Looks like that's a P-clip. Some brackets. These look like corners, to join the tower pieces. This is the spool holder. Some metal brackets here, metal U-shaped brackets. These look like feet maybe for the bottom. Some additional brackets with ball bearings, and a bag full of hardware. All that stuff. I'm just going to keep it in that little box there, and I will access that as I work on this machine. But let me lift this up. We have a couple plates here. There are 2 plates here, and these, I believe, are probably for one of the supports for one of the axes. So we'll take that out, and here we have the hot end, or the hot bed rather. So according to the description in their website, this is the same plate as it is on the Bluer Plus, same size. So it's a nice size. This looks like it's some kind of a heating aluminum foil pad, maybe to put it underneath the hot end, just to maintain heat consistent. And this is the glass plate. This is what caught my interest, because my Anycubics have a similar glass plate, and I really love these glass plates on 3D printers. This looks like it has it's kind of a film that you need to remove that film before you can access the plate. So it's a nice glass plate here, and there it is. There's a glass plate, and looks like a sticky back wax paper that needs to be removed once we get the machine going here. So I'm going to put this also away. Make sure that I don't drop this. Okay, glass plate. We have some. These looks like just covers, just some plastic extrusions. They look like for the rails, maybe to cover some of the wires. We'll put those on the side. And underneath here we have the base of the machine, which is, as I expected, very, very considering that the same type of base or very similar on the Bluer Plus. And this is one of the things that I really, really like about these Two Trees machines, because they are very, very nice, solid. If I can take this out with one hand, maybe, solid architecture and okay. This is this plate underneath here that covers the bottom. Looks like it's a little bit loose. Maybe it only has two bolts, that one and that one, holding it. I'm assuming that this is a loose, maybe because they were trying to speed up the shipment, because I've been kind of antsy about this, and I've been kind of posting my been a little too anxious to get the machine, so maybe they decided to send it as fast as they could, and maybe they forgot to put those little screws at the bottom there, so that's why it's kind of floppy there. But here's the real gem of the machine here. Is the base. Look at this base. Look how gorgeous this base is. And I already knew that I was going to get something similar with this Core XY, having had the Bluer Plus 5 machine, which has got same metallic architecture here. Of course, it's not Core XY. It does not have posts on the corners here, the opening on the corners here, but it's the same architecture. And touch screen. I mean, I can't say enough. I mean, it's got the same port on the side here to access the controller. It's got the anodized couplers here for the Z axis, and so this is where we have to begin our build here. So a very, very nice machine. I mean, just as I expected, and I'm really, really going to enjoy just looking at the components here and just seeing, the parts that came in this machine. I'm going to really enjoy the build here. I'm pretty sure this machine will also be very, very nice once it's all set up and calibrated, and it'll print just as good, or maybe even better than my Bluer Plus machines, which I've been using quite a bit since I purchased these machines, and these are very recent. We are in December 2023, sort of second week of December 2023, and like I said, I know that these machines, these particular ones, are a little bit older, but I really like the style of these machines. They do have a newer Core XY machine that they're calling it the XK1. It does not have the controller here, but it's got controller on the top, and that threw me off. When I saw the machine, I said, that machine can print beautiful, can print faster, but I really like this setup here. I don't like the controllers on the side or on the top or on the, I like the controllers right embedded inside the machine. In fact, if this would have been in the center, because I like symmetry too, that would have been even better, because it's symmetrical, and it just doesn't throw away the balance, the symmetry balance in design. But I'll settle for this. I like the fact that at least it's inside this enclosure here. It's all metal. This is all metal. It's a very, very nice looking machine, and for the cost of similar machines that or is compared with similar machines, quality machines with the same features and speed and mechanisms. This is a lot. Much more cost effective, in my opinion, than even some of these more prominent brands like the Enders and some other machines that are also, of course, why even Bamboo Labs. Well, Bamboo Labs, I think it's on a different level, but even some of these higher end coax wire machines, I mean, for the price for these machines, I think this is a hell of a nice machine. That's the reason why I bought this one and the Bluer Plus. Anyway, I am going to start the build, and once I'm done with that build, there's no point in me, letting the video go as I'm doing the build. But I'm just going to build it, and then I'll just show the machine built, and then we'll run some other videos as I've done with my other machines that I've been showcasing in my channel, and you can see the progress and how these machines really output the prints. Anyway, stay tuned for more. This is Mario once again with MIA Microflight. Thanks for watching.